Hello everyone, welcome back to Benjamight Gaming from my very first playthrough of Mass Effect 2. That's right, not too long ago, like just a few months ago actually, I played all the way through Mass Effect 1. And my goodness, what a world, or universe in this case, I was jumping into. I loved learning about all the races and everything through the codex entries. We got to see the Citadel and explore that, met all kinds of people through little side quests. Even exploring just through space and landing on all the unique planets was phenomenal. But we gotta say, that story was epic. It was so cool to start out in such a confused state, and as we worked our way through, we started to piece things together, and man, the amount of information they gave us at the end that just kind of brought it all full circle was so good. I am pumped for Mass Effect 2. I don't know anything about what happens, except for the fact that some of the choices I made in Mass Effect 1 will have effects here. For example, I started a relationship with Ashley in the first one, so I guess that will carry on into this one. We lost Caden in the first one, so he's probably gone in this one. And I heard that there were a couple other choices I made along the way that will show up as effects in this one as well, and I'm looking forward to seeing where those take place. I'm assuming from a story standpoint that it's still going to be that we got to deal with the Reapers, that's kind of where we left off, is the fact that Shepard was like, look, I know they're still on their way, it's just going to take them longer to get here. And we had so much of a fight just taking on one Reaper, so I can't imagine what it's like to take on a whole fleet. I sure hope we managed to come up with some new technology since the last one. Oh, and the other thing I heard is that the budget for number 2 was substantially bigger than the first one, and that I will notice it right from the get-go. So I'm excited to get in here and see what this is going to be like. If by some chance this is your first time finding my channel, welcome. Hope you have a fantastic time. And if you find yourself having a really good time, it sure does help me out if you think about smacking that subscribe button for me. All right, let's not delay any longer. Let's hop into Mass Effect 2, find out what's been going on with Commander Shepard, and let's see if we can keep that relationship going with Ashley. Looks hot. Yo.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Miranda.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon.
That's right.
But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
He's got like bionic eyes or something going on there. In 2183, the heart of the galactic community suffered a devastating attack. Citadel Space Station was invaded by the synthetic Geth army attempting to open a portal for the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicated all organic civilization every 50,000 years. Commander Shepard led the defense. Oh no, I didn't get to read it all. We kind of know what it sounds like. It was a flashback. The last part probably was the most important part. There's our ship. This does look so good.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Uh-oh.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
That thing's huge. Yo!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Dang, Normandy's gonna get tore up already? Is that Liara?
Shepard!
Yep.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
They'll be here. They better be. We'll go with they'll be here.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
There's no time to argue. I gave you an order. There's no time to argue.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard!
Liara, go. Now.
Aye, aye.
My goodness. Normandy got tore up quick.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Oh! Ouch. Hope they don't start shooting the pods. Look at the ship. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, Joker. This ship's a lost cause, man. You can practically see through the whole thing. Okay, go to Joker. Get Joker in the cockpit on the upper deck level. My goodness. Okay, let's do it.
Mayday! Mayday! This is SSV Normandy!
Yo.
Heavy damage from an unknown enemy!
Yeah, they
All together.
detected us while we were like cloaked. Yo. Hello, space. Oh! How is oh, he's got a shield up. I was like, how's Joker still sitting in here? So he got like a suit, we can just grab him and jump off? We need to be in some kind of a pod. This is wild.
Come on, Joker.
Okay, he does have
Get
something.
out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Don't throw your life away. Don't be stupid. Don't throw your life away.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
My goodness, what is this? It doesn't look anything like that Sovereign. They're cutting it in half. My goodness.
Watch the arm.
What? Okay, so we do have a pod up here. I was hoping so. Oh my goodness.
Commander! Shepard!
Look at that. They're still blasting the ship. Dang, you'd think they were holding a grudge or something. Yeah, we can kind of move around, but like, I don't think we can go through the atmosphere of a planet. Oh no, do we got a leak? Oh my goodness. I was told I had an explosive start. Yeah, you guys were not kidding. Wow. Mass Effect 2. Yeah, baby. Okay, Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes events of Mass Effect 1. If you skip this option, Shepard's default backstory will be used. Would you like to use the interactive comic? Yeah, let's try that. Does that mean that it'll follow like my story?
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare.
This is so cool.
By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex.
Yep.
The biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
The mission comes first. Obviously, I'm assuming we are saying who we chose. We went with Ashley.
I told Ash I wasn't interested in Liara. I had my eyes on someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni.
That was wild.
He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with.
Right.
She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
I saved the queen.
I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of...
Oh, yeah.
He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves. Mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people.
I did save him, though.
I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down.
Yeah, I did save Rex.
Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper.
That thing had crazy voice.
Threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control, said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them.
Yeah, he says seconds, but I took minutes literally trying to think that one through. We saved Ashley.
Caden was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Ash saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together.
Yep.
The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life.
So wild.
The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact.
That looks awesome.
Heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy.
We saved the Council.
The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community.
Yep.
Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
Yeah, without even thinking about it, Anderson was totally my choice.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them.
Exactly.
I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
I see. Okay. Oh.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Bringing me back to life? This is wild. Yo. Hello. Okay, inner subject's name. I'm gonna leave it as John Shepard. I like it being John Shepard. That's what I was in the last, so I'm gonna keep it there. Earthbound, Soul Survivor. Okay, all that. Quick start or custom. Now I'm thinking that custom is what I missed out on in the first one. I didn't get to actually I didn't realize you could. I thought naming the character was all you could do. So we're going to try this. Inner subject's vital statistics. Default appearance. Yeah, we'll stick with this. That doesn't look bad. And that's what I'm used to seeing from the first one. I don't mind that. Okay, this is what I wanted to see though. All right, so soldier, high-level operative outfitted with ocular synapse processors that allow you to focus on targets with lethal accuracy. Adrenaline rush, concussive shot. We got assault rifles, shotguns, snipers, and heavy... Wow, that's actually quite a few items in there. Incendiary soldiers are pure combat specialists. No one is tougher or more effective at taking down enemies with gunfire. Soldiers have the most thorough weapon training and can use all special ammo types. Okay, sniper, heavy pistol, submachine gun. Infiltrators are tech and combat specialists with the unique ability to cloak themselves from oh wait, does this scroll down? Oh, it does. Visual and technological detection. Infiltrators are deadly at any range with a wide variety of weapons, equipment, and powers that can take down any enemy. Did this scroll? Okay, it did not. We got the Vanguard, shotgun, heavy pistols. Okay, this one's catching my interest. Vanguards are feared for their high-risk, high-reward combat style. Oh, that would be so different from what I did last in the first one. Closing quickly on enemies and destroying them at close range with weapons and biotic abilities. Sentinels, we got tech armor, throw warp, overload, heavy pistol for weapon training, and submachine gun. Sentinels are unique, bringing both tech and biotic abilities to the battlefield. While they lack the focus of adepts and engineers, they are versatile and can handle any situation. All right, then we got adept, power training, singularity, warp, throw, pull, shockwave, heavy pistols, and submachine. That was this one too, wasn't it? Heavy pistols and submachine guns. Okay. Adept are biotic specialists capable of disabling and killing enemies with raw biotic power. While they lack advanced combat training, they are the best at defeating enemies without firing a shot. And then we got engineer. Looks like the same two guns here. Combat drone, overload, incendiary. Ooh, AI hacking. Engineers are tech specialists, the only class able to employ combat drones on the battlefield. Engineers are the most effective class at blasting through enemy defenses and disabling opponents. I'm thinking this one. Because in the first playthrough, I'm assuming most people who are watching this, you've probably seen my first playthrough. If you haven't, I apologize already because I've been dropping a lot of spoilers on what that playthrough had. But it was a blast. Absolutely loved it. But the combat style I went with was mostly snipers. I dabbled with a few weapons here and there, but once I found the snipers, it was just so much fun. So I'm going to try to play this one differently. And before I got to the game, I was trying to do some thinking. I was like, I think maybe going like a pistol, shotgun type setup would be kind of cool because it'd be very different, be close combat versus ranged, which is what I did a lot of before. And I like that this is it says heavy pistol. Okay, they all said heavy. I thought the first couple only said pistol. So I thought heavy pistol meant like hand cannon. I love hand cannon type weapons. But yeah, I'm thinking this one, incendiary and cryo. Those both sound nice. Pull and shockwave. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Vanguard. That one sounds the most interesting to me. Okay. Ooh, we get to do some more. Both your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ship and station as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. A colonist, you were born and raised on Mendor, small border colony in the Attican Traverse, where you were 16. Slavers raided, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted in the military a few years later. Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolis covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld of gangs by enlisting with the Alliance at the age of 18. For some reason, I feel like that is probably the most like what we actually went through, but I like this one, Earthborn. Sole survivor. During your military service, a mission went horribly wrong, trapped in a life-threatening situation. You had to overcome physical torment. Yeah, this sounds like what we actually went through. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes people weary of you. But when failure is not an option, you are the one to call. I mean, this one is like... So I'm assuming that based upon which one of these I choose will maybe have an effect on like how people interact with me. I kind of like this one and this one. This one stands out to me because that feels like what he actually went through from what we learned about him in the first one. This one, I'm a little nervous that it might come across as like cocky or arrogant. Your bravery and heroism earned you medals and recognition. But, you know, in the military, it's not necessarily a cocky or arrogance kind of thing. It's who he is. It's what he established himself to be. That's what he was doing for the people. I like War Hero. I want to go War Hero. All right, so we got John Shepard, Origin, Earthbound, Reputation, War Hero, Class Vanguard. I like that. Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to change. That's fine.
On the monitor, something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
She's pretty.
Wake up, Commander.
Dude, that looks so good.
Do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your
Story of his life, man.
I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Oh my goodness.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Complete the tutorial. Get the pistol.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Okay.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now.
Whoop.
Keep
Oh,
your
whoop.
head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Oh, I could slide.
Someone's
F-
hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Is there anything worth trying to look for? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. There we go. Oh, I have actual ammo now.
A barricade to try holding the mechs off.
Okay, so K and then what's it say? W and spacebar to vault. Okay, okay. Oh boy. Oh. Yo, headhunter. Man, that felt good. Oh yeah, F was to exit. So I have actual ammo that I'll have to be mindful of now. Before it was just overheating is what I had to be mindful of. So we're in space. I figured when she said facility, I'm thinking we're on a planet somewhere, but that does not appear to be the case. Trying to see if there's like any loot I should be trying to gather. It doesn't look like it though. All right. Oh, they're cutting through.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your...
Oh yeah. Get a little closer for me. I ain't got my sniper. Huh. Is this supposed to be the Geth? What kind of a robot is this? It looks so different. Oh, I didn't even see you. Ooh.
Coast is clear.
Very cool. I think there was some ammo back here, wasn't there? Yeah, pick that up. Yo, this looks so good. It moves good too. Oh. Can I interact with that? Okay, so far I'm not necessarily seeing, aside from ammo, I'm not really seeing any kind of... Oh, do I have a map? Oh, well, and my guess points me in the objective direction, but maybe I'll gain access to that in a minute. If you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome. Glad you're here. Hope you enjoy yourself. Also, I do tend to take my time, really explore and try to, you know, find loot and read data entries and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't look like I have any access to anything like that yet. But when, oh my goodness, something more there. But when I do, I'll be looking for it. Can I lean up to, like, against the wall too? Okay, good, I can. F. Oh, what?
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Oh, that thing's huge.
More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mechs.
Hold left shift to select grenade launcher. It did say move the mouse over the weapon bar. Oh, I see.
Take them out.
What? We've been spotted.
Boom!
Take the elevator down one floor.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I like how they did that. All these poor people. How can she see me so good? Are there like cameras everywhere or something?
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Okay. Guess I don't have to worry about the fire.
Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you.
Uh-oh.
Shepard, you can read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
Mech's closing in on her position? Those are bad guys, right? See something, it's a wall safe? Access data log.
The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Well, that's kind of cool. I hope I haven't missed any of those.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
So I'm assuming they're talking about me. Did they literally find me and like bring me back to life? One injection at a time? Oh, that did say wall safe. I just got a big stack of credits. I thought that's where she was at. I keep holding shift trying to sprint. I'll get out of the habit, I promise.
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Dude!
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
I don't know what I think about you yet, Wilson. That's what.
You're up! Get over here. Shut up. What? Stand up!
Boom. Oh, hello.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
You tell me. I need answers. Okay, I'm assuming left side means I get to come back for right side. So we're going to start with left. Who are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Okay, just a few questions. Why are they attacking us? I'm tired of taking orders. Few questions.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been
2 years?
Or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
What? 2 years? I gotta say that. 2 years?
I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
What about my crew?
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Nice. Okay, so hold the mouse. Can I move your mouse over the pool? Okay, for him right here, pool. And then do I just select? Use. Levitates enemies, renders them helpless.
Get over here.
Okay, here we go. Now it'll work.
That's it.
Okay.
Falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Investigate. Ooh, I think I hear somebody screaming. Man, where to start? Let's start with the crew.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Oh, nice. I didn't see Tari. Okay. Where are they now?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
I want to find them.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Okay. Attack on the station.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Oh, so these are mechs that were like working here or for these people and they've turned on them. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Shepard's injuries.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting edge technology.
Cutting edge?
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details, you'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were.
Oh, that's cool.
You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
I like how you said that. Project Lazarus.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
That's wild. Okay, Miranda.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
It didn't sound good.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Okay, and Jacob.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
All right, I think that's everything.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Who's that?
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Very cool. Oop. Get that ammo. All right, we got our first team member here. Which way did he choose? I think he pointed this way, right? Oh boy.
They've seen us.
Damn it, Wilson.
Oh.
This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Oh my goodness. I totally missed. He said excuse me. Oh, come on. Oh, there we got it.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see. Oh God. They found me. Help.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh God! I'm hit! They shot me!
Oh, look at all the blasting fire here. Ooh. Whoop.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
That's so cool. Man, I would not have expected this is how Shepard was going to start his next game, literally dying, and then coming back to life 2 years later.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
I remember you, Wilson.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Okay. Hold left shift to access your command menu. All right. Move your mouse over the utility power. Oh, we got charge, incinerate, unity. Okay, right here. I thought it said utility. Unity. Okay. Use unity. I guess that like heals the group kind of a thing.
Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't trust any of you yet. It doesn't matter. Obviously, I'm a little suspicious of this guy already. I feel like they've done a good job of making him almost seem like he could be suspicious. We'll go with this one.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
He's trying to shut her down already?
Won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Yeah, this guy's putting on thick. But she tried to help me. Either way, we can't help her. Maybe, maybe not. She tried to help me.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... Blow the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Blow the canisters?
Impact.
Wait a minute. Hold shift. Overload. There we go. Yo!
Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
That sounds familiar. Why would Cerberus save me? You lied to me. Or never heard of them. Cerberus. The name doesn't sound very familiar. Vaguely? I don't know. What was the name of the group that was trying to work with the plant with the mind controlling capabilities and stuff? I don't remember if that was them or not. It sounds familiar. Why would they save me? You lied to me. He hasn't necessarily lied. I mean, he didn't tell us false information. I'm going to say never heard of him.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases.
Okay.
Things change.
I think that is them.
Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man?
Elusive man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I'll never work for Cerberus. Fine, let's go. He'd better have answers. We'll go fine, let's go.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Codex. Can I... Immediately following the first contact war, an anonymous... Okay. Lost one metagel. Recovered. Do I not have a... Oh, ha, 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 ha. Here we go. I kept hitting tab thinking that's how I brought up the codex and stuff before, but I guess not. First of all, let's save. There we go. Just in case something bad happens. Journal. You regain consciousness in some kind of medical facility. You must find your way to safety. Okay, and that was the... Okay, assignments. Okay, so there's not a whole lot there yet, which is to be expected. What do we got here? Okay, we got a lot of stuff here. Oh, a lot of stuff. I feel like that's exactly what it was saying before. Okay, so there's a lot here. Originally, I was going to leave them all in and then just timestamp where to jump through. But my plan is to go through these and only select the ones that stand out as something that I know I won't remember. I've been going through a few of these now, and I've realized that most of this does sound like it's very similar to what we have seen before. And but the first one that I came across here that definitely doesn't look like what I've seen before was this one right here. So we'll start here.
First Contact War. An anonymous extranet manifesto warned that an alien attempt at human genocide was inevitable. The manifesto called for an army, a Cerberus, to guard against invasion through the Charon Relay. Derided as survivalist rhetoric written by an elusive man, the manifesto and its anonymous author soon fell off the media radar. But in 2165, terrorists stole antimatter from the SSV Geneva. The sole figure arrested named his sponsor Cerberus. Throughout the 2160s and 2170s, alleged Cerberus agents assassinated politicians, sabotaged starships bearing EZO, and conducted nightmarish experiments on aliens and humans.
Ooh.
Denounced as human supremacist, Cerberus calls itself human survivalist. Counter-terror experts speculate Cerberus may have changed leadership with its recent shift to stockpiling ships, agents, and weapons. Whether he, she, or they, the elusive man hides his finances hidden behind shell companies. Few doubt he will kill anyone attempting to expose him.
You know, even the voice recording of that one was different than what we were hearing. It sounds like it's the same voice, but there's just something a little different. It sounds like it's a different recording from all the others. I got a feeling the other ones that were up there were probably just brought straight over from the first one, which is fine. But it's a bit overwhelming when all of a sudden you got all these, you're like, wait, I just want the new stuff. Very cool. Okay, ships and vehicles.
The Systems Alliance space vehicle Normandy is a prototype starship.
Yeah, they got destroyed. Yeah. Almost seems not even relevant at this point, doesn't it? Okay, technology, we got biotics, we know. Element Zero, we know. Mass Effect, Omni Tool. Okay, we know all those. Sorry, biology. Yeah, all of these. I remember all of these from the first playthrough. League of One. Yep, I remember those. It's cool that they have all this in here, but I want to click all this stuff now because what I'm hoping is that we will come across new things, and I want to be able to see those and read those. The beacon, data disk, Mars ruins. That's where it started for us. Arachne. Yep, we had the big war there. Geth, keepers. I remember the keep. I wonder if there were any keepers that lived after the Citadel. No matter how many keepers died due to old age, violence, or I guess no one's discovered the source. Okay, so maybe they just made the Citadel might have just made more. Krogans, yeah. I feel bad for the Krogans, I really do. Got the Quarians. I like their species. I feel like their race does some really cool things from just a cultural standpoint. I think it's really awesome. I want to get on one of their ships. I think it'd be cool to see some of the different ships in this one. We got the Husks. I remember those. Yep, I remember all those. Citadel, conventions, council, space, CSEC, Foundation. Yep, okay. Truth Barracks. Due to the destructive potential of the Dreadnought. Yeah, okay. Yep, I remember those. They limit the number you can have. First Contact, Genetic. Yep. These all look like what we've seen before. Ships and vehicles, but we got a lot of stuff that we learned about all the different types of space ships and technologies. General Area Defense Integration Anti-Space Network consists of anti-missiles, anti-fighter laser turrets. Yeah, okay. Yep, I think I remember that now. Okay, life as a biotic training. Yep, we learned about that through Caden, unfortunately. He's not with us anymore. Creds, drones. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're all up to that. Oh, I could have done just Marcus All. I didn't want to do that, though, because I really wanted to make sure there wasn't anything new there to check out. Okay, I'm happy with that. All right, so. Anybody else to... Man, these poor people, I can't do anything for them. They're just gone. Trying to see if there's any more loot to be had. Oh, part of me was like, I wondered if I could walk off the edge of that. I can't, in case anybody was curious, because I did try. Data pad. I saw the highlight. Where was that at? Data pad access? Oh, here we go. 1650, got some more credits. I don't have like a map though. Let's see, what was it I hit that was like M? Okay, my objective. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. I just hope I'm heading the way to get to Miranda. That's what I'm nervous about. Woo! Woo! Whoop! Oh, he got him in the air. F. Is he dead? I guess so. Thought I heard something over here. Do we got more? Oh, where's my... There we go. Boom! That's awesome. Oh. Easy headshot right there. This is awesome. It feels good, looks good, runs good. Still look for loot. You hear people scream once in a while in the background. It's like, I'm sorry, I can't help y'all. Is there something I can get into? Nope. Okay, guess it's just a loop. I'm not sure what kind of containers I can access and which ones I can't yet. I apologize if I'm running past stuff that I should be trying to gather from. Okay, there's a data pad and a computer. Let's go with this.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
That's wild. And that's actually some good news we got about Wilson. He was like, we can make it work. Anything else I can gather? The Lazarus Project was created just to bring me back. That's wild. She wasn't kidding when she said they like really care about me as a human importance.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead.
Yes.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, that's great.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
That your idea of due processing? Now you can't question him. I knew he was lying. Okay, what happens now? I guess she might be like, well, I don't need to ask him anything. Let's go with what happens now.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yes. I would love to. Let's see. Other survivors.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Some might have survived.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Okay. Location during the attack.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Destination.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
And if I don't, I'm not gonna say that. I don't care. Lazarus Project.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Ooh. Why?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Let's go.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Wow. That was wild. Is the whole thing gonna blow up? Got like a self-destruct or anything? That was wild.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
2 years?
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
My
The
goodness.
sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
I had no choice. We're done here. I had to win. I had no choice.
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
It was a hard choice. We're done here. It was that or die. That was a hard choice.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
So cool. Ooh, that's a neat looking space station. Okay,
The
talk
elusive
to the
man is
elusive
waiting
man.
for you in the other room.
Okay, let's see. Did we have anything new? Just journal entry. Okay, nothing there. Do I have points to use? 0 points so far. Wow, this is a much smaller list than what we had before. Okay, I kind of like that. It was a bit overwhelming, actually, with how many options were available in the previous one. Okay. Can I talk to...
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Oh, okay.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Okay, okay. The elusive man. Armor locker, customized gear? What? Helmet, no helmet, chest, shoulders. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so this is where I could swap out gear. For a second there, I was like, what? You don't have gear that you earn in this one? Pattern color. Oh. I could change the color of this. I like that red. Oh, wow. No, I kind of like that one right there. Tint. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, I am kind of liking this whole being able to customize thing. Okay, I like that. That's nice. Let's just do black. Like a dark gray. I think I prefer the dark gray. Yeah, I like that. Material. I guess I'll go with the default there. Maybe these are... I gotta earn more stuff before I can do more with that. Casual appearance. Yo, check these out. Oh, I like that. This is tempting just because it seems so out of character. That's fun. This feels more casual to me. This almost feels like I'm still on the job. This feels like it's my day off. Yeah, I like that one. Very cool. I wonder if that's just something I get to do from time to time. Like I'll just come across different ones that'll allow me to do that. All right. Elusive man. There he is.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You don't know me. What do we know? I need some answers. Let's go with what do we know?
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You're not my friend. Skip the pleasantries. Not bad. I'll say not bad.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Okay. Why me?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
You know, that's a fair point. If they know who Shepard is, if by some chance that name made it all the way back to them, I could see them being like, we thought you were dead. Okay, I kind of like that answer. Abductions.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Right. I wonder if it's something like they'd never had a race defeat them before, and so they wanted to know, how did we do it? I could see that maybe being an issue there. Abductions. Oh wait, no, it changed them. It moved them on me. Cerberus.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Okay. Alliance aid?
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Okay, where do we start? Maybe I believe you. I'm all for it. And this sounds more like I'm on board. So where do we start?
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'm supposed to trust them. Do I have a choice? What are you expecting? I'll find the evidence. I don't know what the choice would be. I don't think there's any point in asking that. I kind of like the idea of the confidence of I'll find evidence. It feels weird picking the bottom entry. I know in the previous one, it was like top was Paragon, bottom was Renegade, I think was the other option. So I don't know if they've changed that up on the other, in this game, so it doesn't always follow that system. But I do like the sound of the bottom one, so we'll go with this one.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Level up. Very elusive achievement. Oh. Got a lot of stuff going on over there. Okay. Squad. To upgrade your power with squad points, click on the new power, then purchase. Below your portrait is a summary of Paragon and Renegade points. With more points, you can unlock new conversations. It's showing as empty at the moment. Okay, so I've got 2 points. Okay, so first one is 1, 2, 3, and then 4 points, I guess, to get these. Charge. Using a damaging shockwave, ram into an enemy with incredible force. That sounds nice. Be faster, fiercer, or more powerful on the battlefield. Yeah, I like the sound of this one right here. Power recharge time. Yeah. Purchase. There we go. And I have one more point. Oh, but I already have these. Okay, so it would take those. And I don't think I have anyone else I can use at the moment. That's that. Journal. Investigate the colony. Investigate the missing colony. Okay. Get here. Organizations.
Immediately following the
Elusive Man.
The reclusive tycoon calling himself the Elusive Man is a human nationalist focused on advancing human interests, whatever the cost to non-humans. The Citadel Council regards him as a fanatic, posing a serious threat to galactic security. A mysterious maverick, to say the least, the Elusive Man heads the Cerberus network. Dubbed the Elusive Empire by investigators, Cerberus is an allegedly untraceable syndicate of private intelligence agencies, biotics laboratories, engineering and scientific research teams, and lucrative front companies. Branded a terrorist and seditionist organization by authorities, Cerberus is the only human power base other than the Terra Firma Party, strong enough to embarrass, if not threaten, the Council and its human representatives.
The Terra Firma Party. I actually was just about to say something about how I wondered if he was maybe a part of that. I remember we came across that little, not necessarily a riot, but they were trying to get me to petition with them. But that's funny. They're the only other group that might be like this guy. Planets and locations.
Freedom's Progress colony was once a typical Alliance settlement, but following complete communications blackout and its apparent destruction, is now a lightning rod for anxiety and dread in the galactic human community. The communications blackout followed an upgrade of the colony's small military force, supplemented by mechs and security drones, with high-powered, tower-mounted Guardian lasers. Colonists complained about construction cost overruns, delays, noise, and damage to the local environment. They also feared the defense array could be seen as provocative to their world's neighbors. Such fears may not have been baseless. Authorities have still offered no explanation for the communications blackout, fueling rumors of plagues, natural disasters, or a cult-inspired mass suicide.
Ooh.
Located in strategically insignificant space, Freedom's Progress colony had once offered residents spectacular rainbows, lush marshlands, and stunning mountain ranges. Its potential as an agricultural settlement and tourism wonderland rivaled that of any Alliance colony.
Sounds beautiful. Okay. Nothing new there. Okay. All right. Ship is waiting in the hangar bay. I really like these two characters. We haven't talked to Miranda much, but the way she was like navigating us through the place, just shot the Wilson guy. Oh no, I just raised Renegade way up.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Just remember who's in charge. Thanks for resurrecting me.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We don't have to be enemies. Is there a problem here? What's your problem? Top one.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Interesting. Current mission.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any idea what we'll find?
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Fair enough. Lazarus Project.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Like what?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
I'm glad he was in charge.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Oh, it will. How about you?
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Ooh. I wanted more than resume. Investigation, where'd you train? I wanted more than resume.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Where'd you train?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Okay.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I still like her. She's fun.
Glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Those colonists need my help. I didn't join Cerberus. I'll reserve judgment. Top one.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Yes.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Ooh. Current mission.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Jacob in the Alliance.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Corsair?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Sounds almost like a Spectre role. Like a watered down version, maybe? Like a Spectre, but all the bad parts? Joining Cerberus.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Well, to be fair, I mean, this is a small independent organization, apparently with absolutely endless resources, whereas the Council is in charge of a lot more, it sounds like. But I totally get what he's saying.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, mission complete. Level up. Mission summary. Shepard escaped attack on the facility along with operatives Taylor and Lawson. Facility destroyed by remote detonation. Oh, they did destroy it. Salvage teams will ensure no incriminating data survived. Per Miranda's recommendation, I'm running security sweeps on other cells to ensure that Wilson was our only mole. Regardless of the cost, Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. All right, we got the rapid grenade launcher. Made 10,000 credits. Well, that's kind of cool how they do this here at the very end.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
It's so funny the way she says that. Odds of success.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Fair enough. Shepard's authority?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Other colonies.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue.
Wow.
They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
All right, someone could still be alive. We're here to search. Don't do whatever it takes. Okay, top one here.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
But we're first.
Nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Yeah, we're the first ones to get here, remember? Might be different. It's no Normandy, but it got us here. Okay, here we are. Full, Cerberus has provided additional weapons. Oh, nice. So we got the grenade launcher. Here's the machine pistol. Heavy pistol. Oh, so this is different. Fires 3-round bursts with effective against shields, biotic barriers, weak against armor. We got the katana shotgun. Common military shotgun, deadly at short range, but ineffective at long range. Very effective against shields, biotic barriers, but weak against armor. Reliable, accurate sidearm, effective against armor, weak against shields. Well, we're going to be inside of some facilities here. Let's try going with this shotgun, shall we? Might as well give her a shot. Do I have a map? Nope, still no map here. Okay. Do I get to... Do they get... Oh, they do have some points here. Full burst. Boost Jacob's combat weapon damage. I definitely want this one. Purchase. I feel like that's a good place to start. Same with you, girl. You getting it as well. Officer rank. Yeah. There we go. She has an ability called Slam. Slam the infective massive damage. Very fun. All right. scope out the place a little bit, see if there's any loot to be gathered. This is what we do first. We look for survivors. We look for loot. Got it? Wow. It's kind of wild. You can actually like see inside through the windows and stuff on those other levels. Yo, lights turned on.
Everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Nothing to interact with through here. It's kind of weird. People just straight up disappearing, huh? Oh, look at the water down there. That looks amazing.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Yeah, that is odd. I agree. My first thought was if they were if the Geth were turning them into the... Hold left shift to display the direction. Oh, I see it down there. Okay. Remember how they could like convert life into or like a cybernetic type thing? My first thought was, well, if they're doing that, then maybe they're just taking them all with them, but I'm not even seeing like any of the big poles or anything that was used for that. Salvage parts? Ahaha. 1,000 credits. I like it. I feel like in the first one of the comments I made at the end was there was just so many supplies and resources and things as I was going through that I never really had to buy anything. I'm wondering if that's going to be the same case here, if it's balanced a little different.
Hear that?
Hello.
Sounds like Fenris specs.
Strange.
Better go to this.
Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Oh. Gotcha. Oh, hello. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. There you go. And then... Oh, I see. I select this with... I think.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Nice. Oh, there's something else. What is that? All right. Now they're getting close. Give me my shotgun. Oh man, it takes a while to switch. Okay, what was it? This right here? No squad members are down. Revive any fallen. How do I use the aid? Like a meta gel. I don't remember how to do that. G was for grenade. I don't remember what the heal was. I didn't see it underneath the thing either. I went to the menu to see if I could find what the heal thing was. I feel like it's gotta be... That do... No, that doesn't do a heal. There we are. Oh my goodness, there's still more. Okay. Sure takes a while to reset, to swap weapons.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Yeah, I gotta find out how to heal. I think what I was doing, that Unity thing here, I think this is to revive members. I don't think that's to heal, but I could not find... Oh, I think I just put... Okay. It is a little different than what I had in the first game. I'm adjusting. I'll get there. It'll take me a minute, though. Ooh. Check out my gun, though. It's got a neat glow on the side of it now, doesn't it? I think those incendiary bullets. I'll take this. Highlight individual nodes to Find matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before time runs out. Oh, is this the new form of hacking? Okay. Do what? I don't see anything to... Oh, start. Oh. Try that again. Start. Okay, that's 2 pluses. Okay, that's a match. That's a match. I think it was that one. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't mind that. 2,000 credits. I like it. Hey, there's a metagel. I just forgot how to use one. Okay.
Activating.
Oh. It's on fire. Are we good, guys? Oh. I like it. It's like, I'm sorry. Hello. It's trying to be polite while it blows our head off. All right. We'll switch over to... I gotta remember to do that like before I go into places though. Oh!
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tali?
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
It's me.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Why did Vitor come here? Have you found him? You think he's alive? Have you found him?
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and, nervous around...
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
Ooh.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
We need to team up? We'll handle it from here. Oh, you think she will?
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Okay, why do you hate Cerberus? Sounds like a plan, forget it. Why do you hate Cerberus?
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly.
Ooh.
It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Sounds like a plan.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
I can't believe we just ran into her. Find Vector. Wow. Sounds like stuff's like activating over here, but I can't interact with it. That's so wild.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Whoop.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it.
Got a little trigger happy.
We've been spotted.
Oh. Connect the matching pins. Okay. That's you. You. You and you. Very cool, very cool. All right.
Use overload on him.
Whoop! Overload. Who's got overload? That's one here. Ooh. Yo, dude shot a missile at me. Oh, hello. Yo.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen.
Go figure.
We want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Okay. I don't think I can actually get over there to collect the ammo and stuff. Yeah, as much as I enjoy the idea of a shotgun, man, everything's so far away at the moment. And it takes a while to switch weapons. It's not a quick switch. Okay. Oop. Where they at? Oh, boy. Oh, find some cover.
One less.
My goodness. Straight up missiles, man.
We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard,
Cute.
you take point.
Okay. My guess is, see, using a damaged shockwave, ram into an enemy with incredible force. That's probably not a good idea with a heavy. I'd probably use this for at least one blast though, right? It's Q and E.
Moving to cover!
And then E over there.
Taking cover!
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
I just hope I don't hurt them by using this. There it is. Oh, it's huge. Oh, it's straight up crushed. Oh. Okay, that was kind of crazy. Yo.
That mech's got heavy armor plating.
Dang.
Those never stood a chance.
I'd say.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
And I didn't save.
Overload will take out their shields.
Okay. That is this one here. Then I need to switch to... Man. Weak against armor. Weak against shields. Probably go with this one again, I guess.
Try to overload their shields.
Oh, there goes that first layer. Going down, chump.
Time to get hot.
Woo! That is pretty cool. Oh, I could have done that little blow up thing on that one. Overloaded, I think that's what we did. Oh, they're all dead. Bummer. I can't believe it not only stepped on the one, but then shot it like in the head to make sure it was dead. All right, they're on that side, so I want to see if I can loot this side first. More heavy ammo. Oh, nice. All right, here we go. So with the timer thing going down here, I wonder if it's like the longer I take, the less credits I get. I'm thinking that might be what that means. Oh, and I just realized I'm still in that bottom left. Okay, align. Oh. Oops. I got antsy. I only get one try? What? Oh, man. Well, I gotta be careful next time. I thought if I messed up, I'd just try again. Well, that sucks. 3,000 credits getting left behind. Ooh.
I'll take it.
Nice. So is there... That's the one I took out, huh? I thought it was closer to us. When it went... Yeah, that one exploded, so this must be a different one. Can't seem to do anything with this, but... Okay. Oh.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
You're safe now.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide.
Right button to perform a Paragon action when shown on screen.
Storm of swarms.
Oh, that's a cool new addition.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We weren't here. Tell us what happened. Let's go with tell us.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
What's a collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries.
Look at all the bugs flying by.
Involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Wow. That's wild. Swarms?
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Makes sense. Collectors.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Vector's escape?
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Yeah, but what are the odds that, like, all of these human colonies only have humans? I mean, I realize that we're saying they're human colonies, but you're telling me this is the first time there was a non-human species on one of these colonies that got hit? Okay, I could go for it. Feels a little far-fetched to me, though. Go on.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Thank you.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
Oh?
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You should join us, Tali. Vitor goes with Tali. Vitor has to come with us. I don't see the option to just take the tool. I would totally go with that. Let's ask if she'll join us, though.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
It's understandable. Okay. She wants him, she can have him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
The collectors. Interesting.
Shepard,
It's kind of
good
fun out.
work
That's
on
it.
Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Having friends pays off.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
You don't seem surprised.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Oh. Omega-4 relay.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Makes sense. Interest in humans.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Yeah, you can't get information out of them at that point. Unless they're trying to figure out how to clone them and learn from them. Can they, like, reap? Reapers. Can they, like, draw information out of them that, I wonder if that's something they can maybe do. Transactions.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Oh my. What aren't you telling me? The threat is real enough. What are you not telling me?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I can't do it alone. Agreed. I can't do it alone.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I had a good team. I'm a Spectre. I decide who's on my team. We'll be ready. I had a good team.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Ashley?
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance.
I figured she would be.
Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Rex?
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Tali we just found.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Liara?
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Garrus?
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Wow, really?
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm a Spectre. I don't know if this is something that is for like more dialogue, or if am I making a choice here? My ranking as a Spectre might have died when I died. I don't know. We'll be ready.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Oh, that would be very useful. Is that an order? And the second thing?
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
He's a joker. And he's walking. Look at that.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
New ship? SR2. Yeah, it looks nice. Wow. That's so cool how they did that. Looks like a very similar design as the Normandy.
Commander.
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Normandy. So we just named her Normandy. All right. I wonder if the layout will be the exact same as the previous ship too, or if it's been changed up at all. On the inside, that is. Wow. All right, level up. Mission summary. Collectors confirmed a source of attack on Freedom's Progress. Quarian survivor Vitor returned with Tali to the migrant fleet. We'll examine his Omni tool for data. Got some ammo credits. Okay. It's my casual look. I love it. Yo, it looks just like the Normandy on the inside. Wow. Maybe a little more polish to it, though. Look good.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
The new Normandy.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Makes sense. Good point.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
What?
You would like to refer to me as Edie.
I love it. Joker won't like this. This could come in handy. AIs are dangerous. This could come in handy.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems.
Wow.
I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Anyone else I should meet?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
She just walks off, he salutes. Okay, use the galaxy map to pick your destination. I recognize that. Private terminals. Use your private terminals to get status updates on your squad. Very cool. Armory. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. Elevator. Other decks. Okay, makes sense. Captain's quarters. Go to personal cabin to customize your appearance. Wonder if I'll get like more outfits and stuff. Tech lab. Acquire a professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. Okay, yep, we probably had journal entries and all kinds of stuff pop up. I think the episode probably got a little bit long, but there was just no way I was going to stop like partway through that mission. I was like, this one, it's a first one. I know there's a lot of people excited for it. Just so you know, I don't plan on all the videos being this long, but this first one, it's definitely a little bit lengthy, but I'm okay with that. Super excited to see where this is going to go. So we got this new race, you could say, called the Collectors. We're literally collecting humans. We don't necessarily know why yet. We got a couple theories, a couple ideas of why they might. Clearly they're working with the Reapers in some fashion. Why the Reapers want to collect humans, again, a couple theories, but we don't know. The Elusive Man is interesting. Clearly he's got some biotic augmentation type things going on too. We see it in his eyes. The fact that he smokes as often as he does and he still looks like he's in fantastic shape, probably also a sign that he's had some work done there. I like Jacob. I like Miranda. Both of them are really cool. I don't know if we get to go around and try to collect the people from the previous game. I would assume that we could. I mean, if I had a relationship with Ashley and the potential to carry that all the way through is something that I can do, I would assume that we can actually go get the band back together as we continue to move forward. But all of that will have to wait until the next episode. Until next time, continue to be safe out there, and I will see you on that next one.